was December of 1999 when Sarah's dad went missing. It was a miserable Christmas without him, but boy was she glad when he finally turned up after the spring thaw. Of course, she was sad that he had frozen to death and no one had found him for 4 months. But he had borrowed her iPad, and not only did he still have it on him, it still worked. Sarah's mother, Mimi Sullivan, was heartbroken at first, but she soon found a new purpose in life. She started an orphanage up in the mountains of northern Utah. She might have enjoyed it more if she actually liked children.
Oh man, another baby. Why can't we ever get an adult like a man?
She spent all of her husband's savings and life insurance on the orphanage. Then she started to take out loans from the bank. Soon, she was getting notices from the IRS.
IRS? Whoever that is.
Needless to say, money was tight, and another Christmas was right around the corner. Mimi didn't have an axe to cut down a tree, much less money to buy a fake one.
Kids, we're gonna decorate one of the tree. We had 45 kids when we came out, and now I'm only counting 43. Oh well, we'll just round up.
Soon, Sarah got involved. Even though her mother had bought a bunch of crap like a life-size bronze of a winged moose, she felt it her duty to help her out. Calls were coming in daily from over-eager bureaucrats like Child Protective Services and the IRS.
Excuse me, do you know Mimi?
Mimi Sullivan? No, I've never heard of her.
She said she was your mother.
She may have said that, but she's getting a little senile.
Well, if you ever see her again, tell her that the IRS need her. She's under investigation for tax evasion.
Sarah decided it was time to step in and manage the affairs of the orphanage for her mother, with her husband's help, if she could convince him.
Sarah, we can't possibly take on this orphanage.
But Mark, think of the children.
Sarah, I'm a Republican. That kind of logic doesn't work on me.
Well, in that case, if we can turn things around and get the orphans adopted, we can turn that orphanage into our own cabin.
Mark, this is my mother we're talking about!
She's going senile. She can barely take care of herself, let alone those kids.
Mimi's fine. What are you worried about?
Right, remember how she got you that Wilson Phillips CD for your birthday last year?
She got a little confused.
Or that Ace of Base Christmas album she got me?
Hey, you like that CD.
I saw the sleigh, and it really made my day. I saw the sleigh. She got me that Christmas album for Valentine's Day.
So what?
She calls Dion the big psychic hotline to make all her decisions.
What do you have against Dion?
Mark, she needs our help.
Mark finally conceded when Mimi developed systemic lupus erythematosus. Like, bad.
Sarah, I need you to take care of the orphans after I'm gone.
Of course, Mother will help them find good homes.
They have a good home here, Sarah.
I mean, yeah, but we're gonna help them get adopted.
Adopted? This is an orphanage. We're not adopting out these kids.
Mom, these kids need moms and dads.
Fine, if you say so. She's just selfish. She's always been selfish.
Later that day, a CPS worker came for a visit.
I've been working for Child Protective Services for 15 years, and this is by far the worst facility I have ever seen. I found a child nursing on a wolf 20 yards away from here, and I'm pretty sure he's yours. I'm sorry. If you just give us a month. Alright, but this is your last chance.
The first thing Mark and Sarah had to do was talk to Meredith Cunningham, the local bank manager, to get another loan to make repairs on the orphanage, like locks for the doors, and real baby food as opposed to the Metamucil and sauerkraut Mimi had been feeding them.
All we need is $50,000.
No!
Think of the children.
We're talking about these children's lives.
But it was no use. The bank would not extend the orphanage any more money until they had paid off the previous 3 loans. Mark and Sarah spent the next month visiting the local government office building for regular CPS interviews and other red tape.
I know, for a fat person, she isn't really funny, is she?
I know, she's supposed to
be hilarious, but she's really a fat brat.
No kidding, like roly-poly.
Excuse me.
What?
Sorry.
We are having a conversation right now. They're so inconsiderate, every single. What do you need?
I'm looking for the CPS, Child Protective Service.
Yes, I know what CPS stands for, actually.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna go this way, down this hall, and take a left. Okay? You know your right from your left. Okay. Bye. I can't believe how inconsiderate some people are. Oh, angry selfie. Ready? Oh, you look good. You should use this as your Facebook profile picture. For sure.
Definitely.
It wasn't long before the IRS came knocking on their door.
The situation is very grim, sir.
We're here to collect Mimi Sullivan's 3 years of back taxes.
I understand completely. Just give us 1 more month and we'll pay you the money.
Fine, you have 1 month.
And so Mark began making visits to the IRS office to negotiate a repayment plan.
I can't believe Sid broke up with Sharon.
I know. He's too old to be so picky. He needs to stop looking in single bars and start looking in catalogs. You know what I'm saying?
I heard about this Vietnamese bride camp.
Oh, really?
Excuse me?
What? Do you
How many
see?
times?
For goodness sake, what do you need?
Can you tell me where the IRS office is?
Louise, you tell him. I can't. I can't.
Down this hall, 2 doors, left. If you've gone past the water cooler, you've gone 3 feet and 2 inches too far.
Okay.
Seriously. Is it time for my smoke break yet? What time is it? Meanwhile, back at the orphanage, Sarah was trying her darndest to find good parents for the orphans.
This is what we have available for right now.
Yikes, yikes. Hate your hair. I'm sure you have a great personality.
We want one that's potty trained and can unload the dishes.
Yeah, I used to watch a lot of those teen mom shows, and so I know a lot about raising kids.
Do you discriminate against people who have prison records?
Things were getting desperate. Sarah decided to appeal to the mayor for help. What? It's our lunch break, can't you tell? Oh my gosh. Because of work furloughs, I only get 1 lunch break and 2 smoke breaks a day. Do you know how many Nicoderm patches I'm wearing? Seriously. Okay, come back in 30 minutes, okay? Sorry, sweetie.
Excuse me. Where's the mayor's office?
You already passed it, hon. It's all the way down there. Then you take a left. Then there it is.
Oh, and what happened to that lady? You know, the one with the Adam's apple?
Patricia? Oh yeah, she got fired.
Unfortunately, Sarah didn't have very good luck with the mayor.
I'm so sick of hearing about your stupid orphans.
Slowly, Sarah and Mark began to find parents for the orphans.
We'll take the twins.
You mean the triplets?
But there are only 2.
Oh yeah, the twins. Yes, that's what I meant.
I don't like being an orphan.
The situation was looking pretty dire, until one day there was a strange intervention of fate.
What the heck?
Let me in! I got fired yesterday. They fired me. What am I supposed to do? Come in. I just need someone to talk to. Patricia, the utterly useless government employee, was on a drinking binge after being let go. Without any hard feelings whatsoever, Sarah listened to her problems and comforted Patricia.
Don't worry, everything's gonna be okay.
Okay. After a few days of sobering up, Patricia began to get to know Sarah, who shared with her the struggles she and her husband were having, keeping the orphanage afloat.
I don't know what to do about this orphanage. It's hopeless.
Don't worry, honey. I have a perfect idea. I have a rich uncle who loves orphans, and I'm sure he'll just give us the money and grease the wheels a little bit with the IRS and the CPS and the mayor and the bank and all that. He'll fix everything, and I think everything will be fine, yeah.
Sir, your phone. It's your niece Patricia.
Thank you, Lucinda. Could you hold that for me? I want to freshen that up a little later. Vaticans. Oh, sorry, Patricia, yes. Mm-hmm. Very good. Oh, I hear you. Okay. Orphanage, huh? I like what I'm hearing. Send it over to my lawyers and I'll have them draw something up. Very good. All right, Patricia. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Thank you, Lucinda. I love this place. This Higginbotham? Take a note. Number 1, call the IRS. Ask for Jenkins. They'll take care of this whole back tax issue. Number 2, call the bank. Ask for Meredith. I'm taking over the loan for now. Actually, while you're at it, I want her to become a Democrat. They really care. They make the time. That's going to be the answer. Number 3, call the governor. You tell Hank if he can take care of this whole CPS mess, he'll see 500 large in campaign contributions. This is great.
And so it was, just as Uncle Sid said. The orphanage was fixed up, the bank loans were paid off, the back taxes were paid, the mayor stopped hating orphans, and the children enjoyed a wonderful Christmas with Uncle Sid. Mimi also registered as a Democrat, so that the IRS would leave her the freak alone. Mark and Sarah volunteered at the orphanage from time to time, and eventually adopted the little orphan with the bad hair. Indeed, it was a Christmas to remember. What do you need?
Where I've got.
Okay. It's like, get out of here.
Say it really loud. Shout it. No way. Like that. Like you're mad.
What are you talking about?
Say, leave me alone. You say, leave me alone.
Leave me alone! Say that.
Too much pressure. Okay, go ahead.
Right now? Do I say that?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Do you discriminate against parents who have... Ah, shoot. What kind of voice should I do it in?
Surfer voice. I'm still filming.
Okay.
No pressure, Jordan. We're just all waiting for you.
Okay. Like, who am I talking to?
You're talking to Katie. She's the...
Oh, I get it now. I get what I'm doing. Okay.